Hello everyone, welcome back to another match. I don't even want to call it. I don't even want to call it match reaction. Okay, can't be us too late. I'm not even gonna cut that out. But welcome back to a new video. Arsenal played Liverpool yesterday. The game ended, what was it, 2-2. I was gonna make a match reaction for the game specifically, but I was thinking let's just put everything in one and talk about the main talking point, which I want to talk about in this video. So yes, Arsenal yesterday did draw to Liverpool 2-2 Anfield, and to be honest, after the first goal, so after the second goal against Liverpool, for me, I thought it was damage limitation at this point. I thought also on damage control, this could have been. I thought in my head it was going to end another 5-1, 6-1. That's how bad I thought it was going to be. But credit to the team, credit to the manager, because second half we came out firing, and we managed to claw it back. And to be honest, if it wasn't for Marino's stupid red card, stupid challenge, I really do think Arsenal could have went on and won the game. But that's what I mean. Like, for me, I'm someone who is, what's the word? I am very. I think I'm honest. I'll be honest with Arteta, and I think one thing that I felt yesterday. I know that I completely look. I understand the Premier League is done. Arsenal, we haven't been good enough in the Premier League. Whether you want to say injuries, refs, so many stuff. Okay, truth is we just haven't been good enough, and I think one of the other contributing factors to why we haven't been scoring that many goals is just we haven't. Our attacking has been really dead. It felt like every time we attack, we play with the handbrake. And yesterday, there's one thing that really struck out to me was when we attacked with intent. We really, like yesterday, that second half, I can tell you the players really put out there. And one thing that still frustrates me to that PSG game is I still feel that second leg we didn't go all out. Like, I'm just, yes, for the first 15 minutes, but apart from that, I still felt after that we didn't go full out, and I felt that the players could have given more. But that Liverpool game it showed me something that that is the, like, it showed me something different. And I think we really, I don't know why we haven't played like that for more games, doing more games this season. But I think there's one thing we have to talk about, and for myself, I'm also confused why we haven't seen it earlier, and it's Martinelli up front. And to be honest with Martinelli, let's be honest, he's very divided within the fan base. If you tell some Arsenal fans, if you get a bid for Martinelli, 60, 70 million pounds, would you take it? I'm telling you, there will be a lot of fans that will probably take it, and I don't blame them. Me myself, I might even consider 70 million pounds. That is a lot of money for Martinelli. And do I think Martinelli is going to get onto that next one? I'm not too confident. I'm really not too sure. But yesterday against Liverpool, he showed me something completely different, which I haven't seen for a very long time. Actually, I have seen glimpses of it, which is playing Martinelli to the middle. Martinelli, unfortunately, he just can't be a touchline winger. He just doesn't have the dribbling or whatever it is. He just doesn't have the skills to constantly beat his man like a Saka does. And unfortunately, he just doesn't have the intelligence for it. But as a striker, one thing he does have, and it's been such a long time since I've seen it, is being able to run in behind. Marino, Havertz, Jesus, as good as they have been in their own respectable way, none of them have pace. None of them can threaten the defense running in behind. And Martinelli can, and you saw that difference. One thing that you saw when he started running behind, you saw Martin Odegaard putting the ball in behind so many times. And I don't remember that many times Odegaard putting any through balls, whether it's because of the lack of runners or maybe because he just didn't see any point to it. But one thing I saw when Martinelli was playing forward was you saw Martin Odegaard putting the ball through so many times. And you saw that despite Konate and Van Dijk being two brilliant defenders, you saw the Martinelli caused them issues because of his pacing behind. And you saw I think he almost won a penalty or something. And that's one thing that I really wish we saw. Well, with the strikers now being injured, I hope we see it for the next two games. But I really do want to see someone running behind, because I don't remember the last time we've had it. We had it with Aubameyang, and you saw how many goals he got. But apart from that, we had strikers who weren't really players that can run in behind. There were players that can drop deep, link up, play or target man. We never had someone who could run in behind. And yes, when I saw it against Liverpool, it was such a nice change to see a striker that can run in behind, that can invert. And I hope to see Martinelli play striker for the next two games. I want to see how he does against Newcastle. I want to see how he does against Southampton. I could be a completely big idiot and gassing myself up too much for it, just like how I gas myself up for Miko Marino. But with Martinelli, I feel like he can drop in deep. He has a pace in behind, and to be honest, he really does have good decent finishing, and he can also header. So let's see what happens. For me, I do hope he plays that. I hope he doesn't go to the same Trossard, because I'm so sick and tired of seeing Trossard play up forward. He drops in too deep. He doesn't have that much pace. He's always like, with Trossard, I know he gave a brilliant assist, a nice assist, but with Trossard, it always feels like his mind is always switched. So he's stuck between passing and shooting, and at the end, he does neither of them. So we need someone who's like that, indecisive, like decisive, quick. And Martinelli is one of them. Even though you might not agree with him, he's decisive. He will take a shot or he will pass. He will do one of them, and he will do it very quickly. So for me, I do hope to see Martinelli up forward, because I think a lot of fans have even said themselves they see Martinelli as a striker. Because if you remember when Martinelli first came to Arsenal, he was playing as a centre forward under Emery. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents, or whatever you like to call it. I want to see Martinelli play forward. I want to see this new change. I want to see something different. Look, there's only 2 games left. Let's try something different, okay? Let Martinelli play striker. Let's see what we can do. What's the worst that can happen right now? Trossard, go left wing. Miko Marino, you're very dumb for that second. I don't know what you're thinking. You're a midfielder. Why are you always constantly slipping and sliding on the floor? Like, come on, get serious. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Let me know in the comments if you agree, or do you think I'm being over the top. Let me know in the comments. I'll catch you guys next time.